Hello guys, ito yung this is how Illustrator my auto resize will be. So right now the whole design will be placed in a group. So this is included there are clip group, there are a lot of clipping masks here. So as you can see, if you then you can see the clipping mask outside the the main boundary of the group, or what they call as the geometric bounds. So this is the geometric bounds. So usually in auto resize, a lot of the clip group outside the clipping mask is included in the resizing. So what I do is this group here, I try to rasterize them. Yes, to 300. If you're a SimWiki, you can use the color mode of SimWiki, but if you're an RGB, you should use the RGB. Now, click for transparent and then OK. But if you want that the outside clipping mask will be cut, there's also a process here. So, but what I do is somewhat fast. So excuse me for my English. I'll try to explain better. No, that's it. So you see, you can no longer see outside clipping mask. Yes, so the resizing will be accurate. So yes, there's my name here. Usually, if I want to limit his, I want to rename this as name. So if you have two names like this one, so you have to put this in name one. Name one, yes. Okay, name one here. So there's a purpose, and that's why I name the layers, cause so that I can limit the width and the height. So it will not, if there were so big letters, it will compress and it will have to be auto fit. So let's just use the name. And then the label, usually I use label. So the layman's term here, the site does the first text in a group will be matched with the size mapping or the sizes, and if there was a match, it will go to resize this one. And about the logos, usually this logos here, I just put it in a square. Here's what I do. For example, here there's another logo here. So if there are so many logo, you can name it logo 1, logo 2, logo 3. So what if there are a lot of logos? So I will just show you how the logos are done. So example here. So I just want to image trace this one. Now okay, and then expand, and then get the outside part that is not included. So example is our logo. Usually logos this kind, it will be distorted when sizes goes ups and down. So what I do with this logo, I will put it in a perfect square here, perfect square, and then fill nothing and stroke nothing, and then I will align it centrally, align it horizontal and vertical center alignment, and then I will group them up, and then I will put logo here. So this will be logo 3. Okay, so I can put it anywhere except that this label here or the size here must be on the toppest of the layers. Okay, and then I should put it here. Okay, so about the file name, so you already have a file name. So example, I have template here of file name. I'll just pick anything here and I will just let you see. This one, uh, I have a lot. I have a usually my if I want have to resize for my customer, I usually do the auto resizing. I will just find a CSV file. So Illustrator is very strict in CSV. Illustrator like this. When you have numbers above, these are a placeholder. So usually if you put it in Illustrator, this will be the placeholder. So now, so this will, the numbers, it will not be accepted by Illustrator. Illustrator will be error if you put numbers here. So usually in the placeholder, you will put words. So here will be the number and here will be the sizes. What this is for CorelDRAW. CorelDRAW uses number. You can put number here as placeholder, but Illustrator does not do number as the placeholder. And the format will be CSV. You can write Excel there, or I usually do Notepad++, but you can do also in Excel. So I'll just demo 2. So I will just save here the CSV file. So there's no CSV format here. Unlike in Excel, you can find the CSV extension, but in a Notepad, you don't have. Okay, so Illustrator is very strict in the CSV file. If you put a bigger letter CSV, it will be error. So just put a normal small letter CSV file. Then save. Now, okay, now I will put the file name inside. So here are the variables. I already put the variables here, but let's start from the beginning so that you can see how I do it. Okay, so now let's import the variable that I created. Okay, then demo 2, here's the CSV file. Look, no errors. So now I use the directional tool here, or A shortcut, and then I'll click the name, and I'll go for the surname here, and then click the Make Text Dynamic. So now the placeholder or the sync, so the numbers and the sizes. You can click here and then hold shift and then click to another one, and then boom. So now there's everything okay. So the logos, I don't, in Photoshop I usually do logos, but in Illustrator I didn't do that. We used to logo 1, logo 2, and logo 3. Now let's start the sizing. I just compiled this up. Okay, here. So just usually I do this to run as administrator, because being an administrator, you can hold the modules and other scripting code. You can control Illustrator perfectly here. See, it will automatically sign in with my license. As you can see now, it's open. I already had tutorial in how to do the size mapping, but here I have to edit the size mapping. Here I don't do perfect word. I do abbreviation. So rename sizes. So XL will be X large will be XL. Then 2XL will be 2 extra large will be 2XL. That's how I do it. Just rename this one by one. Here. And another one here. And then the 5XL here. So this, okay, let's stop here. and then save. So the size mapping is already saved. Now you can close this one. The add pattern, I already have a tutorial here, and the export EPS I do have. So now let's go to resizing and naming. Now I choose Upper Jersey. So the name here, you can see I put a layer name, so I can control the width. So if ever there are long names, it will automatically auto fit. So if the names are even more than what you put it, have you put, it will resize to 10 inches. But if it not, it will only it will not resize. So let's go for the process. Okay, I have to close this one to. Okay, so it started already. Now as you can see, oh, I'm using the here. As you can see, it's perfect size, 4733. This is my large 733 XL. Oh, it's the same. It's my large is 4733 because I tested it with here with my app. So as you can see, my my large was 4532, but because I tested it here, how to put the sizes, oh, an error because I have to run it as administrator to perfectly sync it with Illustrator here. So as you can see my sizes here, I have a, yeah, you can see width and XL are the same because I just put it in a tutorial on how to put sizes here. Okay, so that's why that's what happened here. As you can see my large and XL are the same. Okay, so there are a lot of large. Okay, so many large, no other sizes because let's see our, yes, it's a lot of large here. Okay, so maybe we can use the M so that we can have a lot of sizes. Yes, and because XL am I, let's put another size here to XL, and then here XS, and then here with 3XL. Okay, I will save this one. Okay, well, it's so easy, just undo it all. Okay, now, and then I will just delete it. I will save the CC file. Just put so plenty of size. Now, yes, it's already rasterized. And now I have to import again the CSV file. Then use the directional tool. Shift, hold shift to select both, and then just click sizes, and then the number, and then the name. Okay, that's all. So now you have to open the app. Okay, run as administrator. Okay, now the app's opening, so I have to edit my large. As you can see, my large is 4532. 4532, update the sizes. Yes, now it's 4532. And then save. Okay. Now let's go again to resizing and renaming. Upper Jersey, name width in inches is 10, and then process. Okay, so there's a lot of size now. XL, yes, 4733, our large is 4532, so the XL is so big, so look, as you can see, what I told you, the logo layer, 9.9, 9.9, see, they are all in proportion, right? As you can see, let us go to the smaller size. Our logo is not distorted. Okay, so 8.5.5. Now the export part. So if you want to export this one, all you have to do is go to the Windows Asset Export. So if you want to export as PDF, so PDF is the no more scaling. You can choose this one. You can highlight it all and then put it in here. So now it's already here. Okay, so there's a lot of, if you want to export as JPEG, you can use this JPEG here, and then your resolution. So here. So if you want to export is as EPS, you can use my tool here. Where is it? You can use my tool here to export them all as EPS. EPS, I mean. Here. Okay. Yes. Now let's export this up. PDF is much slower, but let's try this one. So let's export them all as PDF. Click export, and then demo 2, click the folder here, and then it will start to export. Let's go to the folder demo 2 here now. So PDF is a big file, so now you can see print large 11 large cans of PDF. These are the file names for printer purposes. Okay, so that's all, guys. Stop recording. Wait. I have some things to do first. So I'll just stop this one to make it short. Okay. So here in Illustrator, you can actually do stuff here. So you can check. Okay, check here. 4 inches. So you can check files here. So you can actually edit some parts if you want to. So our logos here are intact. It's all proportions. You can see 4.5. Okay, so that's it, and have a nice day.